Well, hello, my friend Terry Narosin, coming to you from my home office in Edmonton, Alberta. And because you're here, I assume you are interested in video marketing and how you can make money with video marketing without spending a fortune in advertising. And that's what I'm going to be talking about. Now, video marketing is really not about selling or pitching your product or opportunity. It's really all about attraction marketing and building relationships, although your end goal, of course, is going to be making money and exposing people to your product or your opportunity. But video marketing is really a great vehicle to build relationships, make friends, and influence people. And the reason for that is that it's personalized. People see and hear you even before you ever present an offer to them. So they get to know you. They feel like they know you before they even get to the stage where you're going to present your offer. Now, there are a number of video sites that you have available in which you can post your videos. Those include Vimeo. A lot of people are familiar with that. Vevo, which is basically a music site, a favorite of music sites, and DailyMotion, which is a French site that gets 40 million users per day, really pretty popular. And then there are others like Veoh, which is basically an internet TV site, and Metcafe, very similar to Vimeo, and Flickr, believe it or not just a place for images, but you can host videos there, and a site called break.com. That is kind of well known for the funny videos that are presented there. But the number one site for videos is YouTube. Number one, no, hands down. And that's because YouTube is really a social network. It's very similar to Facebook, and in fact Google owns YouTube, and they are vying for number 2 spot for YouTube, which is now occupied by Facebook. And of course Google is the number 1 site. Now, YouTube is also a search engine and an advertising platform. So if you're selling something, people are looking on YouTube as a search engine, and a lot of people recognize that and do advertise on YouTube for that very reason. Now, YouTube has a huge reach. It's the 3rd most visited site on the internet. Google's number 1, of course, and Facebook is number 2, and YouTube's number 3. And there are more than 1 billion unique users per month on YouTube, and there's at least 6 billion plus hours of video watched every month. And that's up 50% from last year, and it's continuing to grow. And 100 hours of video are uploaded per minute on YouTube. Just amazing. There are millions of subscriptions happening every day on YouTube. In other words, you have a YouTube channel, people see your video, they can subscribe to your video and get notified of new videos that you put up. In fact, YouTube reaches more 18 to 34-year-old Americans than even the biggest cable network in the US. And it's very mobile friendly, and it's international, with 70% of the traffic on YouTube outside the US. So it is a terrific vehicle. Now, I know marketers who get 50 to 100 leads per day on YouTube alone. So if you're a marketer, that's an interesting statistic. I know people that have gotten 14,000 leads in 8 months just using YouTube videos. And they have created 5-figure monthly incomes as a result of that kind of lead flow. And personally, I've really just started with video marketing, and I get 2 to 6 leads per day, mostly from just one video, which means I'm just starting. But can you imagine having 50 videos out there that are getting 2 to 6 leads per day? That's a 6-figure income right there. Now, what do you do? What do you need to make money with video marketing? Well, you need a product or service, obviously. You need something to sell. You need a YouTube account and channel, or a Vimeo account, or whatever. But because YouTube is number 1, I'm talking mostly about YouTube. And you need simple equipment like a webcam which I'm using right now. You can shoot videos on a smartphone. You can shoot them on most digital cameras these days, or you can get real fancy and get a more expensive video camera, but you don't have to. You can shoot them right on YouTube if you want. Now, you also just need simple editors like Windows Movie Maker or iMovie for a Mac. You don't need anything complicated, although they are available. And you need the ability to get in front of the right people. And in order to do that, you basically need to do some keyword research. You need to know what people are looking for relative to your product or service. And then you need to produce some short videos based on that keyword, based on what people are specifically looking for. Shoot the video, post it to your hosting, and here again YouTube is really good, because you can do a Google Plus Hangout and have it streamed directly to YouTube, so there's no intermediate steps in between. Shoot the video and it's on YouTube right away. And then of course you need an article that is keyword rich. In other words, it is an article written about your product or service that you're going to put out there and attract attention. And then you need to shoot a video, obviously. Now you can shoot a number of different types. You don't have to get on camera live if you don't want to. You can do a quickie video where you have an image up on your screen and simply deliver your message with the image there, and then post that video so the image is there, people see it, but they also hear your message. Or you can do a screenshot or screen share video like I'm doing right now, where you've got a PowerPoint or something and you're producing the video to provide information to people. Or you can do a voiceover video where you point your camera at the fireplace or out the windshield of your car as you're driving and just talk, just deliver your message in that way. Or you can actually do a live video, where a talking head video, and those are probably the best. Sort of the screenshot and screen share where you're actually visible, or the live video where you're doing a headshot and you're just talking, delivering your message. And then once you've got the video shot, you need to optimize it. And what I mean by that is you've got to have the keyword in the file name, in the title of the video, in the body, let's say 1 to 2 out of 100 words with your keyword in the description of your video, the keyword in your captions, that is those little labels on the video itself, in the annotations, and the tags, the keywords in the tags or keywords for the video. And then you need to attract attention, and in order to do that, you post that article on various sites, for instance article directories or blogs, pointing back to your video. That provides you with backlinks. If you get those backlinks indexed, the search engines like Google and YouTube itself are going to find your article, going to find you and your video, and it's going to be considered an authority site because so many people are citing it, and you increase in ranking so that when people search for your video using your keywords, you're actually going to get found, and people are going to then click on your link, go to your site where you have your sales page, and become leads. Then you need to follow up with those leads, convert them to prospects, and then to sales. That's how you make money. Now, in order to do all that, you obviously need some systems and some training that are going to enable you to do all the conversion. And the best way I know to do that is to get a comprehensive step-by-step blueprint like the one I use, and learn very specifically how to do all the things necessary. And you can get that step-by-step blueprint by simply clicking the link in the description below this video, and I'll take you to some free training in terms of video marketing, specifically YouTube marketing, and provide the opportunity for you to get that blueprint. So click that link and I will talk to you soon.